Welcome to DOREEN'S African Experiences. I'm going to buy a very long stool, put on my countertop so that I don't have to stand when I'm doing videos from this place. Oh, I'm tired. I'm coming from Wakiso, actually past Wakiso. You go up to Kachidi, you go past Kachidi. Like I'm from far towards Hoima even. Eh? Don't get me wrong. I enjoy journeys like this. I enjoy moving, but I'm so beat. Oh, passing through the northern bypass. I hate that road. It's risky. I only have nothing but bad memories. Yeah. I'm tense. My entire body is tense. I'm actually tired, yet I'm still working. Don't get me wrong. Thank you for keeping me busy. It's a Saturday. Instead of spending it at home in bed or something, you're making me busy. I appreciate that. Today, the client I was handling is Mr. Maidi. Thank you for the opportunity to allow me to handle what I handled for you. Yeah, thanks for welcoming me into your circle. It's a big deal. Thank you. On my way back, I happened to shoot around 2 videos. I was supposed to shoot 3, but I was so tired. I was so tired. People, that journey is long. So as of today, we know how much I'll upload a video later. You'll know how much blocks are currently costing in Wakiso. The depth of Wakiso, like deep within Wakiso. So you don't just have an idea, you have all the information that you require today. Family, there is no rest for adults. Have you ever, at this age, even when you oversleep or overrest or spend a lot of time doing nothing, you feel guilty, like you're committing a crime. Somehow you feel like I shouldn't be. Yeah, that's what's up. I met some nice people today, real good people. I shot a video for them. It's beautiful out there, peaceful, and it felt so good. The air is different, everything is different out there. And it's so developed. Let me give you this. I had last gone to further than Nansana when was I? In third year. Not even third year, first year. I'd last gone to Wakiso in 2014 or 15, around there. You can imagine. And I've been able to go back again today. That is 2023. So honestly, this country is growing fast, Around the time I went to Wakiso, I would never advise you to buy at the time. But after coming back today, after going there, the place is developed, Kachiri is developed. It's like a whole town of its own. Everything is so developed. Yeah, just don't mind me. When I'm home, I'm really trying to be comfortable. I'm not trying to look any kind of nice for anybody. Man, my arm is hurting. This entire part of my body is hurting, you know. I had this bodaga initially when I set off to go. I underestimated the journey. I would think it was so near or something. Guys, it was not. But it felt so nice. For a moment, I felt like maybe I should do a live and show you how Wakiso looks right now. But I was so busy. And for me, when I'm on a job, I don't like to be interrupted. So I was only able to do anything else after I finished what took me there. What's funny is that even now I should be on site working, because when I came back, I went to site first. I told you I'm installing gypsum somewhere. So yeah, my guys are nearly done. Hi Rosie, how are you, baby? You are our baby next week. I can't sleep yet. You know, being a grown up is a lot of responsibility. I'm doing good, Rose. How are you doing? How is your day? Oh, night. I never really understand your timeline. Guys, there is something I want to address, but I don't know how to address it without hurting anyone's feelings. I want you to understand that sometimes when I'm telling you or cautioning you on what not to do, I'm not being hurtful about it, because there is no nicer way to tell someone not to do something dumb. I'm sorry. There is, I don't know, maybe I should find a nicer way to address some of this. Some of you, you get your feelings hurt when I tell you some of the mistakes you make. But sometimes I say these things on here because you might have made the mistake, but someone else maybe has not yet made the mistake and they were about to, you know. Avoid, when I upload my gypsum video, I want you to look at how gypsum looks. You can't do what they do with gypsum using concrete. It is severely risky to the building. Rose, I really don't get it. You've been sick for 2 weeks? That's crazy. Are you getting medication? 2 weeks and it's coming to 3 weeks. You have to get help, man. You need to get help, like actual help. You need to get help. It's not healthy for you to be sick for over a week. Yes, you're having fever. You told me about 2 weeks ago. Same thing. You need to get medication for that. Fever is not supposed to last more than 3-4 days. So, now, when you are building your house, finishing, do you see behind me? You see that ceiling? That's finishing. That's finishing enough for your ceiling, you know? Those cones, the cones they draw on your ceiling, what? Guys, that's enough. Don't do more than that using concrete. Those things are suspended in space that concrete will eventually collapse. The things you want to do are done with what they call gypsum. The images you're seeing on the internet and copying to recreate is gypsum. It's not concrete. After all that pressure you're putting on your house, you're going to have problems starting from cracks. Sometimes I don't know how nice to put things. There are days you see certain things and you feel bad because you feel like this is already a done thing. Anything to be done against this is it's just going to be destruction. The ceiling is wire mesh and timber. These were not designed to hold anything suspended on them. You don't. Yes, Rose, I am good, but I have tough love. You'll be fine, but you can only be fine if you're taking your medication. Okay? I want to show you guys something, an illustration. This is your ceiling. A ceiling made using wire mesh. Honestly speaking, you've seen that wire mesh, it's not even that strong to start with. Because when we are putting a concrete ceiling, we make sure we put a very, very small layer of concrete on that net. Okay? This is painful. Why is so much pain in this side of my body? I need someone to press me there. Because this is light, this is really, really light. If you add, let's say, these things to be suspended on this wire mesh, even if they're being suspended on the 3x2s that you're using to puncture the wire mesh onto it, it is risky. Guys, it's risky, please. It's very risky. Don't suspend anything on your ceiling. It will look good, but it is short-lived. It will affect the house. Believe me, in the long run, it will collapse. It will collapse. Yes, some of you say we put wood or no wood, it will collapse eventually. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And some of you, you can't guarantee that the person who did that thing, whatever you have going on on your ceiling, did get the right level. Some of you are risk takers. I am a risk taker, but not that much of a risk taker. Yes, Rose, we are all looking forward to your birthday. We wish you nothing but the best. Okay? Your man is surprising you. Good on you. Happy for you. Now, back to construction. Guys, please. When you see pictures and images, don't just copy. Understand what you're seeing first. You know, some of you are seeing things that are not what you think you're seeing. You're showing these things to amateur builders and they're just going to do what they are seeing. Also, I don't know how to explain this to you. If you are building a house and it is bigger than 2 bedrooms, please do not build your bricks long ways. Sideways, build them long ways. What they call a chisenge cha mwenda is what you should build from foundation to beam level. Stop building that one brick long ways. Please stop. You are the same. I don't understand how you do some of these things. If your house has more than 2 bedrooms, please don't do that. The weight of the roof is going to crumble the walls. Some of you sound mean. But honestly speaking, when I'm telling you these things, I don't know how nice, if I should be nice or I should just be disappointed that some of you are still doing things that are quite obvious that shouldn't be done. It doesn't matter what type of bricks you're using to build. But if you're building something that cannot handle the weight of the roof, what cut is that? There you are. Hey, how are you? Hi, baby. Hi. Why are you crying? Oh. Sorry, I had to see a cat. They tend to cheer me up. I was saying, please, sometimes it's better to do such something once. Yes, sometimes it will cost you, and I know you don't like the cost, but believe me, sometimes it's better to spend once other than having to go through certain things over and over again. Either way, there are solutions to those problems, but why should you have to, improvise on your own building? Honestly speaking, after this live, I have to go and handle that gypsum situation. But the way I'm tired, I feel like I should just fall down and sleep. I need to move my shoulders, they're hurting. Time is moving fast. November is coming in 10 days. Damn. Before you know it, December will be here. I hope we have life. We live long enough to, be a part of those New Years. I'm going to post a new video today anyway. For the people who are in Wakiso. All of those who are trying to build in Wakiso. I've seen some nice real estate in Wakiso. Nice buildings. It's crazy. I've seen some big floods coming up. Man, this country is growing quickly. I think I should just end this live. I'm too tired to even talk. Let me first fall down for a bit. Okay? Well, it was nice seeing you Saturday. See you tomorrow, hopefully.